Special thanks to DJI for sending over this DJI Neo 2. This is an overview video and an unboxing of this new beginner drone by DJI. We will have another full video about the DJI Neo 2 that talks about our thoughts about it, our impressions, sample videos, and all the features that you need to know about it. But this is more, as I mentioned, of an overview and what this addresses from the qualms and issues that I had with the DJI Neo. There are a couple of things that you need to know about the DJI Neo 2 that addresses some of the issues that I've had, as I mentioned, with the DJI Neo. The first one is that the resolution has been bumped up to 4K 100 FPS, and then also meron din siyang omnidirectional obstacle sensing, which the DJI Neo didn't have. The max flight time has been increased to 1 more minute from 18 minutes to 19 minutes. I think that one's negligible. And last but not the least, this one has a max tracking speed of 12 ms compared to the previous generation which only had 8 ms. Okay, so now let's go ahead and unbox the DJI Neo 2. This is the item that we got. This is the Fly More combo. Ayan siya, no? Box and all. Later on, I will compare the size of the DJI Neo 2 to the DJI Neo just in case you guys want to see the difference. Now, for those of you who are thinking, meron ng Neo 2, maybe it's time for me to buy the Neo. That can also be true. Definitely, the price will go down if meron pang stock si DJI Philippines. Now, I would recommend that, especially if you're not yet ready with the retail price of the DJI Neo 2, which now displays at the bottom of the screen. Now, this is the box of the DJI Neo 2, as you can see right here. Ayan yung itsura niya. Let's go ahead and remove the sticker right here. There you go. Scan the QR code. Lift this one. All right. We'll get to this one in a bit. Wow, look at this. Right there and then, kita mo na agad yung difference niya. No? You have here, of course, the antenna. You have the omnidirectional sensor right here at the front. May LED notification din siya dito. The included na cover niya is much better looking this time around. The battery's at the top. You press this one and then we just remove it like so. Meron din siyang sensor sa taas, as you can see right here, since it is an omnidirectional Neo compared to the previous generation, which I believe only had the one sa ilalim, no? Right here. So it's not omnidirectional. This one is omnidirectional. This one is naman sa likod, as I mentioned earlier, meron din sa ilalim right over there. Okay, it's pretty packed with sensors as you would need these ones in order for you to have a more or a safer flight rather. So let's get into that later on. Let me just show you the rest of the things inside the package. We've got the controller. This is the N3 controller, which we've seen in the past, okay, because this is a Fly More combo. And then we have extra batteries as well. We have also the charging cable. We will compare yung pinaka-battery niya in a little bit, no, para at least makita niyo yung difference. It's really more of a structural design, but other than that is meron siyang additional flight time. Not much, but at least it's an improvement. There's one more there at the bottom. There. We have extra propeller. There are actually 2 extra propellers, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. There are 2. We've got here also some stickers, a screw if you wish to replace the propeller. Meron yung screw dito. Ayan. And we have a Type-C to Type-A cable should you wish to use this with your iPhone na I believe iPhone 12 below, iPhone 13 below. There. So pretty much these are everything that you will find inside the box of the Fly More combo na DJI Neo 2. Now the good thing about the DJI Neo 2, similar to the DJI Neo 1, is that you can use yung DJI Neo 2 with your palm. So it detects gestures, it detects your palm, it can follow you around. You can even use your smartphone as the controller, much like what you can do on the DJI Neo at saka DJI Flip. So these are very consumer-friendly na beginners, no? Beginner drones nga siya. And this is by far, as I've experienced on the DJI Neo at saka doon sa ating DJI Flip is that these are very user-friendly. At saka they follow you around, which is one of the few things that you need to know and enjoy with these types of drones. Ito yung DJI Flip, no? Para lang at least to give you guys difference, no? Or at least a differentiation ng sizes niya. Alright, so just to give you guys a quick demo, or rather quick overview of the design. In terms of design, you get a slightly bigger DJI Neo this time around, apart from all the things that I mentioned earlier. This one has a lot of sensors, as I mentioned. It has, of course, an antenna here, which is really nice looking. Not sure if it's prone to, like, pwede siyang ma-remove or matanggal. But yan, yung itsura niya, no? All protected na propellers, protected all around, just like what you would have on the DJI Neo. Now, as you can see, pretty much similar in terms of the construction and design. Mas malaki siya, no, as I mentioned. May mga bumper guard siya dito, fully protected. Parang feeling ko ito talaga yung mas madali na gamitin at medyo hindi nakakakabang gamitin for a beginner drone. Sa ilalim, as you can see, yung difference ng sensor, ang laki, oh. Ano? And if you take a look at the lens of the new DJI Neo 2, this one has 2 axis. Ito, single axis lang siya. So, yeah, single axis ang DJI Neo 1, ang Neo 2 na ay 2 axis. Now, as I mentioned earlier, one of the best things about the new DJI Neo 2 is that this one is now can shoot rather 4K 100 FPS. So if you want to do slow motion shots of you walking or running while it is following you around, it can shoot that. And the good thing here is that they even bumped up yung kanyang storage, internal storage, to at least I believe 48 gigs compared to the previous one, which is only, I think it's about only 24 gig, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a huge bump in terms of upgrade. Now, I like what DJI is doing here. They're really trying to make things easier for the consumers to embrace new types or new forms of content creation tools. Now, using this is fairly easy. You can definitely use your smartphone. You can also use the DJI N3, and you can also use your goggles. So this is one of the few things that you can do with the DJI Neo, also now with the DJI Neo 2. Pwede mong gamitin to ng goggles at saka yung kanilang itong motion na N3 controller. Alright, this has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to know more about the DJI Neo 2, get onto our website at gadgetpilipinas.net. We posted our news, prizes, and everything that you need to know about the product, plus some sample videos very soon on our social channels. See ya!